We are back in the jungle, in the forest, you could say. But my God, it is a beautiful day. It really is. I don't really even need this jacket on, but I do quite like it. The Iron Paradise Rock Under Armour collection. I do quite like that. But yeah, very warm today, very sunny. Nice change for the all British weather, isn't it? And we are continuing with the 100-day bulk. I'm looking forward to it because it is a chest and arms session today, and I cannot wait to get under that barbell, under that machine chest press, whatever we find ourselves doing. It is an early gym session today. It's 9:25. I do have college at 11:50, so we've got about 2 hours. Obviously, I need to get down there and get down to college in time, so I'll give myself about an hour and a half inside the gym probably, and then make my way down to college because obviously I don't want to be too late. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this, chest and arms. My chest workouts recently have been very low volume, which is kind of against what I've been doing for the past sort of 6 months. I'm always a high volume kind of guy, purely because I like being in the gym and I like being in there for as long as I can, really. But no, I've been watching a lot of Dorian Yates, Mike Mensa with the low volume, high frequency kind of training style, and I do think Dorian has kind of got a point because there's been times where I've been stuck on the same weight for 2 months, 3 months. And I think part of the reason for that is just, for example, I'll start off with machine chest press. And let's just say I do 25 kg on either side, 3 sets of 12. I could do more than that, and I'm not pushing myself to do more because I know that I've got 3 sets of incline Smith coming up. Same goes for incline Smith. I do 3 sets of 12 on there with, let's just say, 20 on either side. And I could do more, but I'm not, because I know that I've got 3 sets of chest flies to come. So like 9 sets, and I'm trying to take those later sets into account during the early parts of the chest workout. And it's just not really great because I do think the intensity is what grows the muscle. And if you're not going up in weights too often, then I don't think you really grow muscle. I don't know. I think there is definitely a correlation between that now. You know, I'm not wanting to make the mistake of training like a power lifter here. It's not what I'm trying to do at all, you know, like the 1 to 5 kind of rep range like a power lifter would. That's not what I'm wanting to do at all, but sticking in this kind of 6 to 12 rep range, even higher if needs be, you know, if it's too light. I mean, I guess just train to failure or close to failure, within 1 or 2 reps of failure is the goal. And at the minute, I've been liking the machine chest press purely because I typically train alone for chest. Now, incline dumbbell, obviously you can really push, but I'm a bit concerned as to whether I should, because obviously, as I did mention, I had a bit of a horror story on there. I wouldn't say a near pec tear, but it could have resulted in a pec tear. I was doing incline dumbbells, 26 kg, this is months ago, and my left wrist just kind of dropped both the weights. It was quite scary. And then incline Smith machine, it's usually my wrists that kind of fail me, I suppose you could say. And obviously, even with no one there, it's annoying when you've got to re-rack it and then kind of like slide underneath to get yourself out. Whereas with the vertical chest press machine, you can push to proper failure without any risk of anything happening. Really, obviously you can get injured on anything, but you know, the weight's not going to drop on me or anything. So I've been really liking that because I can really push it to the next level, I suppose you could say. Got myself up to 31.25 last time. Not sure if you got that documented on here, but today I'll be going for that again. I got 6 last week, so hopefully anything above that would be a bonus. I mean, these morning sessions, maybe I'm putting myself at a bit of a disadvantage because I've not got much in the system. You know, I've had this morning, I've had an oat bar, like a MyProtein oat bake thing. I think it's called 18 grams of protein, and then a banana. So I guess I am lacking the carbs and protein in the system. But post-workout, I will be getting enough into my system. I've got it all packed here in this backpack. Do not worry, I've got me chicken breast. I love chicken breast, as you guys know. My favourite food, my staple food. Could not recommend it enough. I don't know why I'm recommending chicken breast. I'm sure you've all tried it in your life. But yeah, if you have, you'll know how good it is. I'm pretty sure nobody dislikes chicken breast, unless you're a vegan, in which case I respect your decision to do that, but I will not be joining you, because chicken breast is just too damn nice. It really is. But you know, that's kind of chest covered, isn't it? At least in my mind. And I shouldn't jump ahead really, because that's not even begun yet, has it? But following that will be triceps. I did like to switch to that JM press, but similarly to incline Smith machine, that JM press, or close grip bench press you could call it, it really does just hurt my wrists. I don't think I've mastered the form for that yet, so I'm thinking we'll definitely go for some tricep push downs, probably with the V-bar. I do like the rope for the extra squeeze, but the V-bar you can really add in a lot of weight, so we'll probably go for that. Then maybe some overhead extensions. They've not been really feeling great for me lately, overhead extensions. I don't know why. I mean, I said lately, the last time I did them, it didn't really feel good. So maybe if that doesn't feel good, we'll switch to something else, but most likely it'll be push downs and then overhead extensions. And then it will be the bicep workout. And I'm thinking some cable curls, you know, Bayesian curls, the Jeff Nippard science-based ones. We'll go for them for the long head of the bicep. Then probably some preacher curls to hit that short head. That honestly probably is enough. And then we'll just kind of go from there. If it's if the pump is sufficient, we'll call it a day. If not, maybe some hammer curls, hit that brachialis. I tell you what, I did train forearms the other day. It was quite good. You know, some reverse curls, a few other different movements on the cables. Maybe if I've got time, we'll hit forearms, but I do not foresee myself having the time to do that today on a pre-college day. Nice greenery right here, as you can see, on a very busy main road. Well, the busiest road that I have to be on the way to the gym. I'll tell you what, my arm is hurting here. This is not good. I'm gonna have to switch arms actually. Apologies. Oh, let's not cover the camera. That's not a good idea. There we go. Now the left arm is in action. You've got a bit of a different angle here. Kurt Angle. It's true. It's damn true. Any wrestling fans will get that reference. If not, you probably don't have a clue what I'm waffling about, and neither do I. These walk talks, it kind of does just turn into me waffling on about a whole load of nothing, doesn't it? Which honestly, I don't mind that. I'm gonna have to go back to the right arm here. The left one just does not feel safe for some reason. Honestly, one thing I really wish I could overcome is my weak wrists. I don't really know how you do that. Can you train your wrists up? Or, I mean, I used to play in goal as a goalkeeper in soccer or football, wherever you're from, and maybe that's one of the reasons why they're quite weak. You know, I did. Thank you very much. You know, not the linked, but I did break fingers multiple times, broke thumbs. You know, playing in goal. But that doesn't seem to be the issue. It seems to be my wrists that often let me down. I don't know. Hopefully, it's one of them things where as I get older, mature, not personality-wise, I don't think I'll ever mature personality-wise. Nah, I'd say I'm pretty mature as it is. I like a good, funny, rude innuendo joke. But for the most part, I would say I'm more mature than most. But no, I mean mature physically. And hopefully my wrists can kind of bulk themselves up and strengthen themselves, and then not be a determining factor as to why I can't get the weight up on a barbell movement, because it often is. Like, even when I used to just do like raw bench press, you know, just barbell bench, that was often the reason why I had to stop. It wasn't because of my chest, it's because my wrist just couldn't hack it. And I know people say, oh, just push through the pain, but I don't want to risk my wrists snapping. And honestly, one thing that someone in the gym did point out, one of the bigger guys in the gym, he watched me doing close grip bench for the first time, and he said, like, he came over and he said, be careful. He said, doing it like that, as soon as you add any more weight, your wrists are just going to snap. So thank you to him for the advice, but also I wish he'd kind of showed me how to do it properly, because he didn't. And to be fair, you know, it is his time in the gym, but he did point out that it was quite dangerous the way I was doing it, so I kind of haven't done that since. That was my first ever time doing barbell close grip bench, and he just said, you know, I'm going to snap my wrists doing it like that, so I don't really know what I was doing wrong. Maybe I'll have to do a little demonstration and be doing it one day on here. Pardon me, and someone in the comments can point out my mistakes. Hold on just a second, get across this road. Cool. I don't like these roads, especially when I'm filming, because obviously I'm trying to like talk and not let the video sway too much, but then at the same time I need to make sure I get across the road safely. Hang on, what's going on here? This car's just kind of stopped in the middle of the road. I don't know what's going on there. Weird. Some dodgy drivers around, isn't there? Some very dodgy drivers. And I may be one of them soon, because I do have my driving test coming up in the not so near future, but definitely in the foreseeable future. So maybe these walk talks will become car talks, and it'll be the end of an era. But the walk talk will always come back, especially on a bright summer's day. Because I will not be driving to the gym if it's t-shirt and short weather, unless I'm in a rush. Because I do love a nice walk, especially in the nice weather like this. And this isn't even that warm, you know. Anyone watching from a hot climate, I'm just going to give a wild example, Ethiopia. Any Ethiopian viewers? I doubt it. But anyone from a country like that, you're probably going to be thinking, this guy's an idiot. Because it's about 10 degrees here, but this is nice. It's cold, you know, it is quite cold. My hands are freezing. I'm contradicting myself here. I did say it was warm before. But this is warm for where I'm from. It's warm for England. It really is, especially up here in the north. Because, you know, 10 degrees but sun. This is an absolute pleasure to be in this. Can't lie, I would like it to kind of shoot up by another 10, 15 degrees. I can handle 30. Maybe not in England, but abroad, yeah, give me 30 degrees. I mean, I went to Turkey last year and it was about 45, and that was too much. You know, you went on a walk and Jesus, you had to stop after 5 minutes to get a drink. You were dripping with sweat, out of breath. It wasn't very pleasant. But that is the other extreme, isn't it? Anywhere in between, I love it. You guys can probably hear my shoes are squeaking. Let me get a little visual of them. If you can see that, I purchased them. I don't know if you guys could see that, but I did purchase them in the old United States of America. And they often just squeak, and I don't know why. How do you stop squeaky shoes? I think I must walk on my heels or something, because I've noticed when I accentuate my walk on my toes, it's fine. But when I walk normally, and I maybe do emphasize the heel part of the walk too much, and that's when it starts squeaking. But oh well, not a problem to me. Well, it is a bit of a problem, but I'm not gonna sit here and cry about it. I'm gonna just get on with it like I should. But like I said, I do like this Iron Paradise Project Rock collection. I would recommend it. It's quite high quality feeling material, and I like the look of it. I like the Rock, the People's Champion, the final boss, the most electrifying man in all of entertainment. I do like the Rock, and growing up, the Rock was one of my role models, I guess you could say, one of my heroes. I mean, one of my core memories of being a kid in general, The Rock versus John Cena at WrestleMania 28 and 29. You know, I was 4 and 5 year old, maybe anywhere between 4 and 6 for that whole feud, and I loved it. I absolutely loved it. That was my favourite time as a fan of the WWE, and I absolutely loved it, honestly. I loved Cena and The Rock. There was other guys I loved in WWE as well, you know, your CM Punks, your Sheamuses, Undertakers, Shawn Michaels, Triple H. Those are my guys. Jeff Hardy, Dolph Ziggler was certainly there. Right, very busy road here. I'm going to have to just concentrate a moment while I get across. Right. Easier than expected. Got across in decent time. But no, I was talking about it on the walk talk the other day. Who is on my Mount Rushmore in life? Just people on my Mount Rushmore. I'm not talking about people close to me. I'm talking about purely just celebrities. And honestly, it's kind of cringe, but I saw a Walt Disney kind of not edit, but a video, like a video in his, I don't even know how you would word it, but a video representing what he was all about, I suppose you could say, on TikTok the other day. I kind of got emotional. It was just kind of a little clip from an interview from him just before he died, talking about, you know, why he made Disney and all that sort of stuff. And I did kind of get emotional, and it just made me realise he is certainly on my Mount Rushmore of people. Without him, my life would be completely different. Because as a kid, from the age of 3, and you know, I do understand the fortunate position that I have been in to be able to do this, but I have kind of gone to Orlando and Walt Disney World most years, and it's honestly the favourite thing in the world, in my opinion. It's the best thing in the world, in my opinion. It's my favourite thing, going to the theme parks, taking in the atmosphere, going on the rides, meeting the characters, watching the shows, just having a fun time in the great weather and the great atmosphere, the food, just everything about it. Without Walt Disney, that wouldn't be a thing. You know, what a man, in my opinion anyway. I mean, obviously some people will think differently. And the current state that the company's in, I understand some of the hate they get. I mean, the upcoming Snow White film, I will not be watching that. I think it's disgraceful. The way that she's been cast for that, Rachel Zegler, she is despicable. I'm sorry, but she is absolutely despicable. No matter your political views, she's been saying that the original was Prince Charming was a creep, and that Walt Disney was like, out of touch and outdated. It's just so disrespectful. I mean, Snow White, it's the first Disney film, wasn't it? The first feature-length animated film. 1937, I believe, and it's just disgraceful that she's talking like that and she's getting to play Snow White. I mean, heck, she's not even bloody white. It makes no sense to me. She does not fit the description whatsoever. She's just not a nice person either, which is the main thing. And I will not be watching that. But OG Disney it's just me, it's my whole childhood. And I was saying this to my friend the other day. I think a lot of the reason as to why I am like I am is because of Disney. One of my other friends pointed out that I live my life like a movie. And honestly, he's got a point. And he wasn't saying it in a negative way, but it certainly can be interpreted negatively. And he does make a point. I do understand where he's coming from. I do kind of live the way that I see in films. Not completely, obviously. I'm a logical person. But in terms of personality and some of my emotions, he does have a point. And I think growing up with Disney so much as a kid might be one of the reasons for that. I wouldn't say I'm happy all the time, but I try and be nice to everyone. I pretty much talk to anyone. I can do anyway. I don't know. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. I can be very negative, especially when stuff like politics comes into play. But no, for the most part, I think he does make a point. And maybe that's one of the reasons why I have the, not like the confidence, but the willingness to come on here and film and do that in a gym, because I know not many people would do that. I actually did hear one person in the gym talking shit about me the other day, which each to their own. I know everyone likes people filming in the gym. I completely understand that. I think especially older people don't really understand, but at the end of the day, I'm just a young lad who's trying to do something here, trying to make something out of nothing. That's pretty much what I'm trying to do here. And thank you guys for following me along on the journey. And I say we're on the journey. What is the destination? I do not know. I really don't. But I'm just going to see where it takes me and follow the flow of thick custard. Only a few people will understand that joke, but yeah, thick custard, why not, eh? We are here at the gym. Nice long walk talk today. Makes up for the lack of walk talk the other day. So I foresee myself seeing you guys with some kind of chest movement, hopefully if I can film, which I don't see why I can't. So yeah, I'll see you guys in there. Okay, warm-up's complete. I did forget to film the first working set. We did 30 kg on either side for 9 reps. Apologies for forgetting to film that. But right now we've got 31.25. Look, I got 6 last time. So anything above 6 will be good. Let's go. That's like 9.5 reps, I would say. We will do one more working set. One more for a pushing movement. We'll take off 1.25 and put a 2.5 on. Hit a new PR, hopefully. 32.5. And we'll go for 6. That felt good. Progress from last session. That felt good, yeah, because apologies for not filming the first set. It's not too busy in here today, so I should be able to film basically everything, hopefully. But I'm thinking one more set of these, then maybe we'll move on to like dips or flies. I think this is enough pressing. Like I say, even these get my wrists. A lot of weight for my weak wrists, it really is. But yeah, 32.5 next up, and we'll see what that is like. Okay, final working set here of chest press. 32.5, never tried this before, so hopefully nothing sinister occurs, but I think we should be fine. Hopefully 6 repetitions is what we're looking for here. Let's go for it. Got a Outfield, I think they're called, Your Love. Good song. All right, let's go. Okay. 6 reps. That was a tough one, but good progress. 32.5. I mean, only 2 weeks ago I was on 25, so, or 27.5. So definitely, I think the lower volume, higher weight, higher intensity is hopefully paying off. Hopefully it pays off in a hypertrophic context as well. That's what we're looking for here, hypertrophy. Not strength per se, but hopefully there's a correlation between the two. I think there might be. Obviously there must be. The more you're lifting, they must have to go to cope with that. Yeah, good set. I'm thinking we move on to some flies or some dips. We'll just see whatever's available, really. So I'll see you guys there for whatever I'm doing. Probably flies or dips. I'll decide. Well, I decided on flies as opposed to dips. So let's go. Some pec deck, machine pec flies, whatever you want to call them. Try and not round the shoulders as much as possible. Get the focus on the pecs rather than the front delts. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. Let's certainly up the weight for the next one. That was 73. We'll go 86. Up the weight. Depending on how that feels, might be the final working set. I mean, do let me know in the comments, how many sets would you recommend for chest? I used to do 9, even 12 sometimes. And now it's shot down to sometimes even 4. Like I say, let me know what you think. I do train chest twice a week, so obviously if I did 4, that would be 8 sets a week. Which it used to be 24 sets a week if I did 12, so like I say, do let me know what you think's best, or is it just to find what's best for you? Because I think most things in the gym that I've discovered so far, it's a find what's best for you case. It's an individual basis, a lot of things. A lot of people prefer certain exercises to others, like different rep ranges. But I guess there's a general consensus as to what range of everything is good and what is also not so optimal. Because I don't think anything's bad in the gym, just perhaps not so optimal would be the right way to put it. But yeah, definitely get another set on here and then see how that one goes. 86 kg chest fly. Okay, hopefully the camera angles have been okay today. Obviously I do need to be careful and not get anyone in shot. So hopefully these angles are fine. Should be. But yeah, one more set hopefully on here. If it doesn't feel great, then we'll do another 2, but I can foresee this being the final set. And then maybe we'll either do some height lows or some dips to just kind of cap off the shoulder workout. Sorry, shoulder workout. I'm just talking about capping the delts, aren't I? Cap off the chest workout, put the cherry on top of the cake. But yeah, enough of that. A little less conversation, a little more action. Good set. In the end, it's hard to just not round off those shoulders, it really is. I definitely felt it though the next day after the last chest workout on the front delts. I could barely shoulder press on Tuesday, 2 days ago. It's Thursday today as of recording. So maybe that's from the heavy pressing as well. I don't know. Definitely does isolate the front, well, not isolate, but it does hit the front delt a bit as well. Like I say, I know a lot of guys with established physiques do not actually train front delts or shoulder press for the same reason, but I guess if they're on steroids, then I guess they're gonna grow more from doing that, aren't they? I'm not discounting them at all. Still takes hard work, no matter whether you're natural or not. But you know, we'll do one more set on here. We'll up the weight and do one more heavy set, and then we'll move on to something else. Okay. I have decided to take the advice of Hani Rambod. I've actually taken the watch off. I saw him with those the other day and he was saying, do not train with a watch on, it reduces your range of motion. Which I can imagine for say like a bicep movement, which obviously we'll be moving on to very shortly. So we'll see whether that makes a difference. I doubt it will. I think it's a very nitpicking kind of piece of advice, but you know, it is Hani Rambod. He is the GOAT of Olympia coaching. You know, Chris Bumstead, Phil Heath, Jay Cutler. His resume is huge. So let's take his advice and see whether this is anything. This is the heaviest ever on pec flies here, so let's see what this is like. 93. Yeah. Oh, okay. That was heavy. Good set though again. Been a very good chest workout. I'm going to check the time. I've not even got a watch on now, do I? I am going to go and do some dips. Whether or not I can film them, I don't know. If not, I'll see you guys with tricep pushdowns. If so, I'll see you guys with dips. I tried dips on Monday. It didn't feel good at all. I just stopped it after half a set, so it was really hurting my front delts. So hopefully that's not the case today. If it is, we'll just move on to triceps. Let's go. Okay, first set of dips. Hopefully this does not affect the shoulders too much. If so, we'll just move on. I don't know how I would describe it. My shoulders felt like a robot's shoulders would, like very cranky and clicky. It's the only way I can really describe it. But hopefully this hits the chest and triceps. Let's go. Okay, that felt good. I like doing dips at the end of chest / the start of triceps. You know, it's a good way to kick off the tricep workout while also capping off the culminating, you could say, the chest workout. You guys probably can't see me too well here, but yeah, good set. Let's do one more of those. Okay, final set of dips. I've made it a bit harder, 18 kg. This obviously is assisted dips here. I'm not at the level yet to do normal dips, so 18 kg off my weight is around about 70 kg. Let's go. Okay. Good. So, this is honestly one of the best chest pumps I've had in quite some time. Very good. The creatine definitely makes a difference. I noticed when I went to Paris and stopped taking the creatine, I felt like flat, especially chest and bicep area. Chest just feels not hard because there is a lot of fat there, but harder than it did last week. So yeah, train harder than last time, as Greg Doucette would say. Or as the Trend twins would say, it's not about how hard you fall, it's about how hard you are when you get back up. Good saying. Not really, but quite funny. But yeah, let's move on to some triceps. Okay, first working set here. Done a few warm-ups. Had to wait for the cables, but yeah, first set, tricep push down, let's go. Oh, okay, good set. Let's up the weight for the second working set of triceps. This cable's a bit temperamental, damn. Okay, second working set here of tricep pushdowns. And any wrestling fans will know how hard Rob Van Dam's theme song goes in the gym. One of a kind. A little bit of RVD. Nobody gets higher than Rob Van Dam. Literally. Like, no one gets higher than him in multiple ways. Let's go. Good set again. Oh, jeez. Been a good workout. I mean, seems like after every set I'm saying good set. And that is the sign of a jolly good workout. It really is. But, no, let's do one more of those. Powder mean and some overheads. And then move on to the biceps. Another song here that wrestling fans will know how good is. Broken Dreams. My current favourite wrestler on the roster, Drew McIntyre. Can't wait till he has a great world championship run. He's so good, man. Love Drew McIntyre. Hopefully he brings back this song. Better than Gallantry. And I dream broken dreams. Let's go. Okay. Overhead extensions time. Right. It's time for some overhead extensions and I stabilise the camera there. But a bit hypocritical. I've just said that McIntyre is my favourite superstar right now. Probably the only guy that could top him for me is Sheamus. I'm a big Sheamus fan. Obviously he supports Liverpool. But growing up in that kind of PG era, I just one of my vivid memories is Sheamus bro kicking Daniel Bryan in 18 seconds and I loved it. Most people hated it, but as a kid I was a huge Sheamus fan, so I loved that. I've got his theme song on right now, his old one as well, written in my face. Great song. Yet again. Let's go. Actually, let's lower it one more. Yep. Oh, okay. Let's do another one of those. I hope you guys could see that with the camera angle. I'll watch the footage back now and assess it. Okay, this camera angle should be better for the second set of overhead extensions. I must just be in a wrestling mood this morning because we've got a Dolph Ziggler's old theme song, I Am Perfection. Another good one. I'd recommend wrestling songs for the gym, especially like the rock type ones. Not the rock, Dwayne Johnson, I mean like heavy metal rock. They're quite good, especially for getting yourself in the zone. Damn. You know what? That is probably enough for triceps. Definitely feeling it. I mean, I might do some kind of like single arm. One set of some kind of single arm reverse grip pull, push down or something. Well, it'd be a pull down, I guess, reverse arm in a way, but yeah, other than that, that'll do. Okay, 2 warm-up sets of Bayesian curls complete. The last one was probably classed as a working set. I did forget to film it though. But we're up to 10 kg. I'm gonna have to rest another kind of minute or so for this. Hopefully you guys can see enough here. It's a bit close. I've got you pointed down so you probably can't see my face. I'll have to review the footage on this one and then adapt it for the next working set if we do another one. Yeah, the warm-up set and that felt really good. It's been an overall good workout really, hasn't it? Triceps, chest, fully smashed and complete. Now just biceps left to cap things off. We'll do these, then probably some preachers, and then maybe some hammer curls. I've already got another like 20 minutes till after make a move to college. But yeah, kind of timed it perfectly this morning. It's often hard to know how long I'll take, depending on who's on what machines and how busy it is and what time I start college. But I think I've timed it pretty well this morning. Got another WWE song, Randy Orton, Burning My Light. One of my favourite theme songs. I actually prefer this one to his Voices theme song. Yeah, it is really good. I'm going to make a TikTok video actually, wrestling songs in the gym. That's what I do. Let's go. Right, one more working set of those. And then we're moving on. I'll do a bit heavier, lower reps. And then we'll move on to some preacher curls. Okay, final working set of preacher curls. Now I've got the best song to get you pumped up, Medal Kurt Angle. The only guy to win a gold medal with a broken frickin' neck. I nearly got that wrong. I was gonna say the only guy to win a broken neck with a gold medal. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? But no, 12 kg here on either side. Bayesian cable curls. Final set. Let's go. You suck. Okay. Probably a bit heavy. Just having to bring the shoulders into play a little bit there. Definitely a touch too heavy there. We'll try and work our way back up to that in the next month or so. But no, nevertheless, good set. Okay, change of plans. Gonna try something a bit different here. Some rope hammer curls on the cables. Not one of my usuals, but let's give it a go. Decent. I mean, preacher curl's free now, so I'm gonna go and grab that. That was a decent set though. Nice intermission between the Bayesians and preachers. Okay. Preacher curl time, 43 kg. We got this last week for, I think, about 8. So let's see what we can get here. We've got this Fireburns, CM Punk's old song. It's actually coming to a close, so let's skip it. His new one, Cult of Personality, or current one, I should say. I think which one I prefer, they're both great, but let's go. Whew. Yep. Decent start. Let's up the seat and do one more of those. Right, final working set of preacher curls here. I've upped the seat a little bit. So let's see what this is like for one final set. And then I think I might just honestly call it a day. I do have to go pretty soon. I might get a set of barbell curl I'm not really feeling. Probably some dumbbell hammers to finish off, but let's get through this first. Jeez, that is it for them. They didn't feel anywhere near as good as the Bayesian curls today, but oh well, is what it is, right? Let's move on. We'll definitely get a set of something in. I'm thinking either dumbbell hammers. Actually, I might go. We go back to the rope hammers. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Right, we are back for one final set here of rope hammer curls, and then we're calling it a day. Let's go. Definitely feeling them in the forearms a lot more than I do on the dumbbell ones, but not so much in the biceps. Biceps is sufficiently pumped, can barely touch the shoulders. But yeah, that culminates the chest and arms workout, because I do have to make a move. If we can get to a pause down, I'll see you there, but if not, thank you very much for watching. Please do like, comment, subscribe, all that bollocks. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for back and shoulders.